Okay, so this is the fourth video for my students on how to play your guitar in open tuning. So let's just revisit what we've done so far. In video 1 we learned how to tune your guitar from low to high, so you've now got D, G, D, G, B and D. Now you need to have absorbed that and understand it, and you need to definitely know what's happening with your guitar there. The 3 strings have stayed the same and 3 strings have changed. If you don't fully understand that, go back over the video. Second video covered how to do the major chord shapes in an open position or a closed position. So if you don't understand what chord it is that I'm playing there, or what chord this is that I'm playing, then you need to revise the second video on major chords. Likewise with the third video I showed you how to form minor chords. And if you don't understand how to form your minor chords and how they work, then you need to go over that video before you do this, okay? It's really important that you understand the basics, okay? So with our being in open G tuning, we can do any style. I mean, we are going to look at blues, and that's going to be with the next video, but we can play any style. We can play songs on this, just have fun with it. Just an intro for People Get Ready by Curtis Mayfield. So you can do loads of things. I'm going to look at a folk style approach. So we're going to look at a song by Tom Paxton that I'm sure you will all know, called Last Thing on My Mind. And I'm going to play this, and I suggest that you start with this and then you look for similar folky type songs, simple songs that are basically either 3 chords, as this one is, or 3 majors and a minor, the basic simple songs that are out there, things by Bob Dylan or Paul Simon, early Paul Simon, whatever, Tom Paxton, that kind of thing, okay? So we're going to use Last Thing on My Mind, and that uses a G chord, a C chord, and a D chord. And all I'm doing is I'm putting the cap at the 4th fret just to suit my voice. So I'm calling the chords as though I was in the open position. I'm not calling what they actually are at the 4th fret. So I'm going to do a G, a C, and a D. And then I'm going to look at the fingerstyle. So I'm not going to strum. That's too easy to strum. We could strum this. You can all do that. But let's have a look at fingerstyle. So fingerstyle for this, again, becomes very easy because we're going to do 5, 3, 4, 2. So for our G, it'll be 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. For our C, it'll be 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. And for our D, it'll be 6, 3, 4, 2. So it couldn't be easier, really. Okay, so here's the song. Watch what I do. And you can maybe try this, and I'll do a little lick at the end that I'll show you how I did that, and you can play about with it. Okay, so here's the song. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, in the blink of an eye my soul is turning. In your hand, are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Okay, so the basic playing I've gone through with you. Let's just look at that lick I did at the end. That's the nice thing about this tuning, you can get some nice little licks going on. Okay, so all I did was I did this. I got a bend there. Now Any bend could be done there, or done there. But there's a little bit too high, so I'd say at the 3rd fret. Okay, so let's just look at it again. And then I went to there. And you can work out why that sounds good, work out what that note is within the G chord, and you'll understand why it sounds good. Okay, and all I've done is I've used pull-off techniques. So again, just look at that again. Hit, pull, pull, hit, pull, hit, pull, hit, pull. So you get those hit and pulls if you just play every note as it is. It sounds a bit wooden, you need to get some life into it. So watch what I'm doing and try and copy. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Okay, so have a go at that and try some other songs that are not blues, more folky type songs, using the chords that you've got, and just work on simple songs and get a bit of a thing going with this tuning before we move on to the next video, which is to look at the playing of blues chords and then moving into slide. So have fun, I'll speak with you soon.